Hey guys, F here. You need to quit lying on Facebook. That was what somebody wanted me to entitle this video. Was you need to quit lying on Facebook. Maybe that's not the title, but that's what they wanted me to talk about. Let's go ahead and get into that. So we were discussing like how people hate a Facebook liar or a social media liar. Like, I think you need to tell a tale. I think you need to tell a tale. Now, I done recently gone off on somebody for saying like something small to me that probably wasn't even meant as a lie. It was just an omission of information told in a different way because they were embarrassed. They wanted to paint themselves in a better light. It wasn't a big deal, but I flipped out. Like, actually, no. What happened was they did something small, like stole the last cookie, and then all of a sudden I lost my shit. I was like, you're lying to me. You are lying to me. I know you lying to me, ho. Like, I'm mad at you for something you did in 1994, and you have no idea because I've been holding on to it. I'm a high-strung person, and in hindsight, I realized what was going on there. Sometimes it's better to lie to me, sometimes it's not. I don't really know. Some of my close friends know. They try to tell me. I try to write it down so I know, like, hey, yo, this is what it is. People have been researching me for a long time, you know, whatever. So I don't mean to sound like a hypocrite. Everybody tells a lie. Supposedly, like, you get lied to like an egregious amount of times throughout the day. Like, it's something ridiculous. Like, the average person tells like so many, I don't know. Should I Google it? Let's Google it. So I'm gonna go ahead and Google this on my Samsung Galaxy Note 3. According to Google, the average person is told as many as 200 lies a day. That's like a staggering number. 200 times you're lied to a day. I've lied before, but I've tried not to. Like, I try to be the person that's just like, boom, let's tell it how it is. Because maybe people will notice that I'm doing it and they will appreciate me. Don't do it, because your friends will leave you. Don't nobody want to hear all that truth. Nobody wants to hear all the truth. Girl, your hair look ratchet. Dude, your girlfriend's a hoe. Quit talking about your baby daddy because you slept with him. You probably shouldn't be dating a stripper. Bitch, you look tacky. No, it's still cheating if you're in the same area code. No, even though she has something, you probably can't just wrap it up. Ugh. Anyway. You actually have to tell people things like this, and sometimes they don't want to hear it. Sometimes when people ask you a question, they're not asking you because they want to know. They just want you to co-sign to their bull. Like, sometimes I want to be like, faulty, and that's just it. Like, you are faulty, and then I want to go down the line. Don't be like me, you will not have any friends. Sometimes you need to maybe not withhold information, maybe mold the information so it's the truth. But you can't read people like that. Like, you can't read them like that, otherwise you won't have any friends. Anyways, so back to this Facebook lying thing. So like, people are like, oh, I hated Facebook liar, I hated Facebook liar, and I kind of agree. But then I was like, well, maybe I don't. I've seen some people's posts, and it made me leave Facebook for a month because I was like, we don't need to know you're ratchet. Lie about it. Pretend you're not a ratchet asshole. Lord, no. Just lie. I don't need to see you pee popping on a handstand at the club, especially when you got both babies in your arms. Like, what is that? Now, like, blatant lies, we all know someone that is close to us that is on our Facebook. If you tell a lie and that person don't call you out, that means that they lying to your ass too. Now, you should be worried about the fact that you're lying, but you should also be worried about the fact that you are lying so much that apparently you are surrounding yourself with other liars. That's not good. But I think people don't realize that they need to put their best face out there. I'm just not into you telling the truth if your truth is ratchet. Ratchet truths. Ain't about it. It's a case-by-case basis, because sometimes I'm like, please lie to me, and then other times I'm like, you lied to me, and I have to cut you. I do think though, for everybody out there, like, if you have a friend that's lying to you, or you have like someone on your Facebook that's lying just in general, maybe you should stop, take a pause, and think about why the lie is being told. Maybe it's not that big of a deal. Maybe it's a small lie. It's not hurting anybody. It's not affecting me directly. But also, to these people that are lying, you also need to think about why you're lying, because you never know when you're gonna run up on somebody at the wrong time and they are just sick of your ass lying to them. I don't care if it's small. I don't care if I asked you if you ate the last cookie and you told me you didn't, but I saw you eating the last cookie. If you are one of them motherfuckers who decides that you wants to tell a small lie like that, you better be prepared when some crazy ass decides to go off on you. I saw you the other day eating that cookie. I know you are lying to me, bitch.